I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution.
Out here in the wasteland, you hear tales of a man with a sheriff's hat and a gun.
Hello everyone, if you haven't heard, my name is Jack. Welcome back to Fallout. This guy isn't very talkative. So, in the last video we discovered a bunch of crap that we can't do because I don't have a high enough lockpick skill. Do you know what that means? That means it's time to gain some levels. So, I gotta figure out what's gonna be the most effective way to stir up some trouble. Alright, so here we are in Hidden Valley. I'm not 100% sure what we're supposed to be doing here. But this is where the arrow is. I got my followers. The light doesn't do anything. Oh boy, what's all this? What's all this then? Hidden Valley Bunker. Okay. Do we want to go into Hidden Valley Bunker? Yeah, let's go into Hidden Valley Bunker. Oh, I see. That's with the light on. What's going on? Locked very hard. I'll bet this works.
Stay where you are. I'm sending someone up to meet you.
Okay. I'll put this away. We don't need it just yet. Hello. How are you? Hello.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it.
Oh, is that
Hand
so?
over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear. I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply?
No, I won't comply.
Makes things simple for us.
All right then. Right off the bat, you just become vilified like that. Well, let's see if I have what it takes to take these bastards down. I'm saying yes, but I'm saying I'm also gonna die. Wow, that's bad. Well, that's probably not the best. I bet you guys like grenades. Do you like grenades? I like grenades. Now, come on. There. Yeah! What you got, bitches? Oh, shit.
There's nothing to talk over. You can strip down and hand over your equipment, or you can die. Will you comply?
Alright, I said I was going to, so let's see what happens.
Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ron.
Oh. Yeah, but they don't take their stuff. I suppose that's good for me, all things considered. What the hell? What is this shit? Put my hands down. I don't want to fight no one.
Where did you learn that password? And tell the truth, because I'll know if you're lying.
Found it on a corpse.
An interesting story. It may even be true. Under normal circumstances, your story wouldn't make any difference. You'd be dead already. Lucky for you. Probably. Elder McNamara wants to meet you, so follow me, closely, or you'll be killed.
Hi.
I've been informed that you bring us ill tidings, stranger. Care to elaborate? That is sad news indeed, and I thank you for making your way here to convey it to us. But now the issue remains that an outsider knows our location.
Yeah, well, I
You took an
found it
extreme
already.
risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood?
You want some driven off. I should just talk him out.
Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly... Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley. Until... To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the ranger.
Okay. It better be all my shit, too. I had a lot of stuff, didn't I? Alright. Well, seems to be all my stuff. No problem. I guess we start with one end and work our way forward. Hello? Anyone down here? I didn't even have an...
What are you doing to my radio?
There we go. So that got you out.
Okay, but if I find you messing with it again, there'll be hell to pay. You hear me?
Well, let's talk, buddy.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger?
Yeah, there we go.
Huh. Got some stones on you, son. I like that. What can I do for you? Dobson's my name. I'm an NCR ranger operating out of Camp McCarran north of here. Reading man by birth, though. Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, I figured it was ideal. Of course, seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working, and a safe house is no good without one. I reckon I'll stick around a while, patrol for troublemakers, see if I can get that radio working.
Huh.
Standard practice. Rangers operate on our own most of the time, and that's how we like it. Usually we call in our positions to McCarran to be relayed to other rangers, but I can handle myself.
Yeah.
I'm sure as hell not gonna lose any sleep on account of a goddamn broken down radio, but it will shorten my stay if I can't fix it. Oh, and in your expert opinion, why would that be?
Alright. This will be the first lie I actually told.
You've seen that with your own 2 eyes? God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently, but I didn't know they holed up here. Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll. Yep, I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers. Thanks for the information. You may have saved my life.
Actually, I did save your life, and you're welcome. I spared your life, Mr. Tough Talk.
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger? Gone. Why did he leave? And what makes you think he won't be back? Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test.
Oh, yeah.
He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something far more dangerous to him than criminals. Well played. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you.
Yeah, appreciate
There,
it.
that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you.
Oh, can we talk
Stop by
about
the
the
command
robot
room when you
now?
can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it, and there will be no mercy.
Yeah, whatever, dude. So, I'm gonna just follow you to the command room then. Oh, there you are. I think I figured out his problem, guys. He's walking like he's got a poop. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. See, all this time I didn't realize he had bigger problems right now. Well, now that we're
When you
here...
first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us.
Oh, like you did last
Should you
time?
refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you.
Oh, I hope so.
What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us? Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue... In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Okay.
While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other 2 patrols may still be found alive.
Oh, why not? I guess we go on a little scavenger hunt.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's...
Okay.
Which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
I'll think about it.
That'll have to do.
It would be pointless. So,
Hello?
Hi.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell? It's not like we're making any progress. Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running. One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory... Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it.
So a Trojan, eh?
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to... It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data. I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe... While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd. You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that wrote it made things a little easier for us. Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish, but we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe the damn thing.
Okay.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
Okay.
The virus just jumped.
Okay.
Find
Alright,
which
that's
terminals it
one.
went to.
Man. So many things to get hung up on, too. Alright, one more.
Seconds.
Yeah, no pressure or anything. Damn. Got it!
That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged.
Alright.
Hello, outside.
You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off.
Thanks for the
But I'm glad to
confidence.
be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure.
Well, I
I'm
intend
only allowed to
to.
give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
Right. And I'm gonna wrap it up for this video, so hey, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe. We're gonna play around with some more New Vegas coming up, so read my comics on Tumblr. I'll leave a link in the description. Follow me on Twitter, Jack Unchained. Till the next video, I'm still Jack. You all have a great day.